What if I told you that just a few small changes in your daily routine could completely transform your life in 2025? The start of a new year often feels like a fresh page in the book of our lives. It's a time brimming with possibility, a chance to rewrite old habits, refocus on our goals, and reimagine who we want to become. Yet, all too often, resolutions fade, drowned by the weight of our busy schedules and the demands of the world around us. But what if this year could be different? In today's video, we're exploring 5 life-changing habits that aren't just about doing more, but about living better. These aren't fads or fleeting trends. They're grounded in timeless principles, backed by research, and designed to create meaningful, lasting impact. From cultivating focus and clarity to nurturing your mental and emotional well-being, each habit we'll explore is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Imagine waking up each day feeling in control, energized and intentional. Picture a life where your time isn't consumed by endless distractions, but instead directed toward activities that truly matter, toward goals that ignite your passion and bring you fulfillment. We'll talk about everything from limiting screen time to rediscovering the power of journaling. Along the way, we'll share inspiring stories, actionable tips, and real-life examples of how these habits have helped people from all walks of life overcome challenges and unlock their potential. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or simply ready for a change, this is the perfect moment to take the first step. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a blueprint for starting 2025, not just with resolutions, but with a clear path to personal transformation. So, grab a notebook, settle in, and get ready to make this year the one that truly counts. Let's begin. Habit number 1: daily exercise. Daily exercise is one of the most transformative habits you can adopt for a healthier, more balanced life. In a world where sedentary lifestyles are becoming the norm, moving our bodies has never been more important. It's not just about physical fitness. Exercise touches every aspect of our well-being, mental clarity, emotional stability, and even the way we approach life's challenges. When we think of exercise, many often picture rigorous gym sessions or grueling routines. However, the truth is, it doesn't have to be intense to be effective. It's the consistency and intentionality that matter most. Whether it's a brisk walk in the morning, a short yoga session, or a quick burst of high-intensity interval training, the key is making movement a regular part of your day. One of the most remarkable aspects of daily exercise is how it shifts our mindset. The act of moving, whether it's lifting weights, stretching, or engaging in a sport, creates a sense of empowerment. As we push through discomfort, we become more in tune with our bodies and what they are capable of achieving. This sense of accomplishment spills over into other areas of life, encouraging resilience and self-belief. Beyond the physical benefits, daily exercise acts as a powerful stress reliever. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in deadlines, obligations, and the endless noise of digital life. Exercise offers a moment of solitude and focus. Whether it's the rhythmic breath of a run, the meditative quality of a swim, or the flow state induced by a dance class, movement helps quiet the mind. During these moments, we tap into a deeper state of awareness, clearing away mental clutter and reconnecting with our true selves. Moreover, physical activity plays a significant role in emotional health. It releases endorphins, nature's mood-boosting chemicals, which naturally elevate our happiness and reduce feelings of anxiety or depression. There's a reason why after a workout, even the hardest of days feel more manageable. Our bodies, after all, are designed to move, and when we engage them regularly, we enhance our emotional resilience. Another vital aspect of daily exercise is how it enhances sleep quality. In a society plagued by insomnia and restless nights, the simple act of movement can regulate sleep patterns. Physical activity helps tire the body and signals to the brain that it's time to wind down, fostering more restorative sleep. This, in turn, impacts our overall productivity and well-being. Perhaps one of the most overlooked benefits of daily exercise is how it builds self-trust. When you commit to moving your body consistently, you cultivate a deeper respect for your own capabilities. You learn to listen to your body's needs, pushing yourself when necessary and pausing when it signals discomfort. Over time, this self-awareness translates into other areas of life, relationships, work, and personal growth, allowing you to trust yourself more deeply and make decisions aligned with your values. However, the beauty of daily exercise lies in its flexibility. It's not about achieving perfection or hitting milestones on a rigid timeline. It's about establishing a practice that works for you, whether that means incorporating movement during your lunch break, taking a gentle stretch in the evening, or starting your day with a simple 10-minute bodyweight routine. Each small step adds up, creating a foundation that supports a healthier, more vibrant life. In a world that often pulls us in every direction, daily exercise is a way to center ourselves and cultivate a sense of inner peace. It's a reminder that our bodies are not just vehicles for getting through the day, but instruments capable of so much more, a source of strength, expression, and growth. By embracing daily movement, we're not just enhancing our physical health, we're nurturing a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Habit number 2, waking up early. Waking up early is a habit that has been practiced and advocated for centuries. It's often seen as a cornerstone of productivity, clarity, and personal growth. In a world that thrives on constant connectivity and instant gratification, the simple act of setting your alarm clock a little earlier can feel revolutionary. Waking up early, however, is more than just about adding a few extra hours to your day. It's about reclaiming control over your time, setting intentions, and cultivating a space for reflection and mindfulness. The idea of rising with the sun is deeply rooted in human history. Early risers have long been associated with successful leaders, thinkers, and innovators. Benjamin Franklin, for example, famously believed that early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. While modern life often seems to pull us in the opposite direction, filled with late-night emails, social media scrolling, and the allure of midnight productivity, waking up early offers a simple but powerful counterbalance. It's a quiet rebellion against the chaos of the modern world, a moment carved out for stillness and purpose before the day fully unfolds. One of the most immediate benefits of waking up early is the sense of peace it brings. The early morning hours are often devoid of distractions. Notifications haven't begun flooding our phones, emails are waiting patiently, and the noise of the day hasn't yet drowned out the stillness. During these hours, there's an opportunity to truly breathe, to pause and reflect before the demands of the world take over. It's in this stillness that clarity begins to form, whether it's clarity about your goals, your next steps, or even a deeper understanding of yourself. Waking up early creates a space where you can listen to your thoughts without the distractions that typically fill the day. Moreover, waking up early gives rise to a sense of intentionality. The time before the world awakens is often a space where you can focus on your personal practices, whether that means meditation, journaling, exercise, or simply planning the day ahead. By starting the day with intention, you create a momentum that carries through the rest of the day. It's like setting the stage for the hours ahead, choosing how you want to show up and what you want to prioritize. Without the rush of morning chaos, you can engage with your day more mindfully, embracing the opportunity to make thoughtful choices rather than reactive decisions. Beyond the mental and emotional benefits, waking up early supports physical health as well. Early risers often find themselves more active throughout the day, naturally engaging in movement or stretching routines. Additionally, rising early often correlates with better sleep quality. By going to bed earlier and waking up consistently, you synchronize your body's natural circadian rhythm. This means deeper, more restorative sleep, which in turn enhances your overall well-being. It's a cycle that feeds into itself. Early mornings lead to better sleep, which leads to more energy during the day, fostering a healthier lifestyle overall. Waking up early also fosters creativity and innovation. In the quiet hours before the day begins, your mind is less clouded by the noise of outside opinions and urgent deadlines. It's during these moments that ideas seem to flow effortlessly. Countless innovators and creatives, like Ernest Hemingway and Tim Ferriss, have sworn by the early morning as their most productive time. It's when you can focus deeply on your craft, explore new ideas, and experiment with fresh perspectives without the pressure of the day pulling you in different directions. Additionally, waking up early promotes better relationships. When you start the day with clarity and intention, you show up for your loved ones and colleagues in a more present and compassionate way. By having time to center yourself before engaging with others, you create space to connect on a deeper level. Conversations are more meaningful, interactions are more thoughtful, and the energy you bring into relationships is more grounded. This habit of prioritizing yourself in the early hours extends beyond just your personal life. It impacts how you engage with the world and the people around you. Of course, waking up early doesn't come without its challenges. Initially, it may feel like a struggle to peel yourself out of bed in the early hours, especially in the colder months or after a particularly long day. However, the beauty of building this habit lies in persistence. Over time, the body adjusts, and waking up early becomes second nature. Like any new practice, consistency is key. With each day, the benefits compound, and soon enough, waking up early becomes a source of joy rather than a chore. In today's fast-paced world, where time seems to slip away faster than we can hold on to it, waking up early becomes a powerful tool to regain control. It's a practice that allows you to embrace stillness, nurture your mind, and create space for meaningful experiences. The early morning hours, though often underappreciated, hold the potential for transformation. By starting the day with purpose, you set the tone for a life of clarity, growth, and deep fulfillment. Habit number 3, limiting screen time. In a world where digital devices dominate our lives, limiting screen time has become an essential habit for maintaining mental, emotional, and physical well-being. From endless notifications and social media feeds to binge-watching shows and digital interactions, screens have become a constant presence in our daily routines. While technology brings incredible convenience and connectivity, it also presents a challenge. How do we reclaim control over our time and ensure that our relationship with screens serves our best interests? The temptation to stay connected is strong. Every buzz, ping, and notification pulls us in, demanding immediate attention. Yet, with each minute spent in front of a screen, there's often a cost, a loss of presence, a drain on creativity, and a diminished sense of self-awareness. Limiting screen time isn't about eliminating technology altogether. It's about creating a healthier balance, one where we can engage with the digital world without it overwhelming our lives. At its core, limiting screen time is about reclaiming moments that matter. It's about stepping away from the digital noise and dedicating time to activities that foster personal growth, meaningful connections, and self-discovery. Excessive screen usage doesn't just impact productivity, it affects our mental health, social interactions, and overall quality of life. Studies have shown that prolonged screen exposure can lead to anxiety, depression, and sleep disturbances. These are not minor concerns. They affect our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and engage fully with the world around us. The challenge lies not in technology itself, but in how we choose to use it. Social media platforms, while designed to keep us engaged through algorithms and notifications, often create a space where comparisons run rampant and authenticity is lost. The curated lives we see on screens can distort reality, making it easy to forget that everyone has their own struggles and imperfections. Limiting screen time allows us to break free from this cycle, offering a chance to reconnect with our true selves and the world as it is. One of the most significant benefits of reducing screen time is improved mental clarity. By limiting the time spent scrolling or watching mindlessly, we create space for deeper thinking and self-reflection. This is when creativity thrives, when the noise of digital distractions is quieted and our minds can wander freely. Many successful individuals, from entrepreneurs to artists, credit their productivity and innovation to times when they've purposefully disconnected from screens. Beyond the mental benefits, limiting screen time also contributes to better physical health. Constant exposure to screens has been linked to eye strain, disrupted sleep cycles, and even posture-related issues. When we intentionally reduce our screen usage, we're giving our bodies the opportunity to rest and recharge. This could mean stepping outside for a walk, engaging in physical activities, or simply resting our eyes from the blue light that digital devices emit. These actions are not just beneficial, but necessary for long-term health and well-being. Another crucial aspect of limiting screen time is the ability to cultivate more meaningful relationships. Face-to-face interactions are irreplaceable. While digital communication can connect us to distant friends and family, it can never fully replicate the depth and intimacy of in-person connections. By reducing screen time, we create more opportunities for genuine conversations, shared experiences, and the simple joys of being present in the moment. These connections are where memories are made and relationships are strengthened. Limiting screen time doesn't mean living in isolation. Instead, it's about fostering a more intentional relationship with technology. For instance, replacing passive screen activities with purposeful ones can lead to greater personal growth. Instead of endlessly scrolling through social media, you might spend time reading a book, meditating, learning a new skill, or engaging in a hobby that brings joy. These alternatives not only fill the void left by reduced screen time, but also enhance our overall quality of life. Of course, implementing this habit requires mindfulness and consistency. In a world where screens are integrated into almost every aspect of life, whether for work, education, or entertainment, it can feel daunting to set boundaries. However, by gradually reducing screen time and setting intentional limits, we reclaim control over our days. Small steps, like setting app timers, adopting grayscale modes, or designating tech-free hours, create significant change over time. Limiting screen time is a journey, a commitment to ourselves and the life we want to build. It's about reclaiming moments that once seemed stolen by digital distractions and investing them into activities that nurture our well-being. In 2025 and beyond, as we continue to navigate a digital world, prioritizing intentionality over convenience will lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life. By setting boundaries, we create space for personal growth, deeper relationships, and a more present, meaningful existence. Habit number 4, journaling. Journaling is a practice that has been cherished throughout history as a tool for self-expression, reflection, and personal growth. In today's fast-paced digital world, where distractions are abundant and time feels fleeting, journaling serves as a grounding force, a space where thoughts, emotions, and dreams can be explored without judgment. It is more than just writing on paper. It is a journey inward, a means of understanding ourselves more deeply and navigating life's complexities with clarity and intention. The habit of journaling may seem simple at first glance, merely putting words down on paper. Yet, its impact extends far beyond the physical act. It provides a mirror to our inner world, helping us make sense of experiences, uncover hidden emotions, and reflect on the moments that shape us. In a life often filled with noise and superficial interactions, journaling offers a quiet space where we can truly listen to ourselves. One of the most profound aspects of journaling is its ability to serve as a form of self-discovery. When we write, we tap into our deepest thoughts, fears, and desires. Often, thoughts that seem jumbled or confusing in our minds become clearer once we commit them to paper. Through this practice, we gain insight into who we are, what we value, and what we want to achieve. It's a tool for understanding not only what happens to us, but also how we react to and learn from those experiences. Journaling encourages emotional release, especially during difficult times. Life is filled with moments of uncertainty, joy, and challenge, and navigating these emotions can feel overwhelming at times. By putting emotions into words, we create a safe space to process them. Writing down our frustrations, anxieties, or even our moments of triumph allows us to release pent-up feelings, making space for clarity and calm. Over time, this practice builds emotional resilience, allowing us to respond to life's ups and downs with greater awareness and composure. Beyond emotional release, journaling helps track personal progress and achievements. Whether it's a small victory, an insight gained, or a realization about one's goals, journaling creates a record of our journey. We can look back and see how far we've come, even in moments when progress feels slow or uncertain. This retrospective view fosters a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for our efforts, encouraging ongoing growth and self-improvement. Journaling also invites us to reflect on gratitude, a practice that has been shown to improve mental well-being. Taking the time to write down what we're grateful for shifts our focus away from what we lack and toward what we have. Whether it's a simple act of kindness from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or a moment of peace, writing these moments fosters a more optimistic and positive outlook on life. Gratitude journaling not only improves our mood, but also enhances our ability to recognize life's simple joys, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. For many, journaling serves as a form of mindfulness, a practice that cultivates awareness of the present moment. By reflecting on thoughts and feelings, we become more attuned to how we experience life. This heightened self-awareness allows us to make conscious choices aligned with our values and aspirations. We begin to understand what truly matters and learn to let go of distractions that hinder our growth. The process of journaling also promotes a deeper connection with creativity. Whether you consider yourself artistic or not, the act of writing encourages imaginative thinking. It becomes a space to explore ideas, brainstorm solutions, and articulate dreams that may have seemed abstract. Many creative professionals, from writers to entrepreneurs, credit journaling as a foundation for their innovative thinking and personal breakthroughs. It's through this practice that ideas often take shape and gain clarity. Journaling isn't confined to certain times of day or specific methods. There are no strict rules, just the freedom to write however feels right. Some days, entries may be long and reflective, while others may consist of a few brief thoughts. Free writing, prompt-based journaling, or even simply jotting down key points in a day can serve as meaningful exercises. The most important aspect is consistency, a commitment to showing up and engaging in this practice regardless of the form it takes. One of the most inspiring examples of the transformative power of journaling is the story of Anne Frank. Her diary, written during the harrowing years of hiding during World War II, provides a poignant testament to how journaling can be a lifeline in even the most challenging circumstances. Through her words, Anne documented her thoughts, fears, and dreams, creating a space where she could express her innermost feelings and process her experiences. Her legacy lives on, not only through her tragic story, but through the reminder that journaling has the ability to preserve history and cultivate resilience. In modern times, people like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg have also integrated journaling into their routines to reflect, set intentions, and plan for the future. These individuals understand that by taking time to understand themselves and their goals, they are better equipped to navigate the complexities of life. Ultimately, journaling is a practice that provides clarity, peace, and self-awareness. In a world where constant distractions threaten to take over, it serves as a grounding practice, a reminder that we have the power to reflect, grow, and shape our lives with intention. As we move forward, journaling stands as a timeless tool for self-discovery, a habit that invites us to understand who we are, embrace who we want to become, and celebrate the journey along the way. Habit number 5. Focus on yourself. In a world that often places a high value on external validation, constant productivity, and the opinions of others, focusing on yourself can feel like a radical act. However, prioritizing self-focus is essential for personal growth, emotional well-being, and a deeper understanding of who you are at your core. This habit is about creating space for self-discovery, nurturing your individuality, and recognizing that your needs, dreams, and aspirations are just as important as those around you. The journey toward focusing on yourself begins with the acknowledgement that you are not defined by the opinions or expectations placed upon you by society, friends, family, or colleagues. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and embracing the idea that self-care isn't selfish. It's an essential component of living a balanced and fulfilling life. When we shift our focus inward, we begin to cultivate a deeper relationship with ourselves, a relationship built on understanding, compassion, and self-acceptance. This isn't always easy. The act of looking within can be uncomfortable as we confront not only our strengths, but also our weaknesses, fears, and unresolved emotions. However, this process is necessary for personal growth, as it allows us to better understand what truly matters to us, what brings us joy, and where we might need to make adjustments in our lives. Focusing on yourself involves tuning into your emotions and acknowledging them without judgment. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, many people suppress or avoid their feelings to keep up with external demands. However, when we take time to reflect and sit with our emotions, we give ourselves permission to feel fully. Whether it's sadness, joy, frustration, or excitement, each emotion holds valuable information about who we are and how we respond to different situations. By embracing these feelings, we gain insight into how we can better care for ourselves moving forward. Moreover, focusing on yourself means investing time and energy into your personal well-being. This could include developing healthy habits such as regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest. It may also involve exploring new hobbies, cultivating relationships that uplift you, or learning new skills that excite and challenge you. When you prioritize your own well-being, you are better equipped to navigate life's ups and downs with a clear mind and a resilient spirit. One of the most rewarding aspects of focusing on yourself is the opportunity for personal growth. When you pause to reflect, you begin to recognize patterns in your behavior, habits, and thought processes that may be limiting your potential. Whether it's unhealthy attachments, negative self-talk, or outdated beliefs, focusing inward allows you to identify and adjust these areas, leading to a more authentic and empowered sense of self. Growth occurs in moments of self-awareness, where you consciously make choices that align with your values and goals. In a society that often emphasizes productivity and achievement, focusing on yourself may seem counterproductive. However, the reality is that personal fulfillment cannot be sustained through external validation alone. When you learn to prioritize your own needs and desires, you build a foundation of inner confidence and self-sufficiency. This allows you to approach your goals with clarity, knowing that your worth is not dependent on others' approval. Self-focus also nurtures deeper relationships with those around you. When you are attuned to your own needs and boundaries, you become more empathetic and understanding of the needs of others. You're less likely to overextend yourself in relationships or in professional settings because you recognize the importance of maintaining a healthy balance between giving and receiving. In this way, self-focus becomes a catalyst for healthier, more meaningful connections with the world. However, it's important to note that focusing on yourself doesn't mean isolating yourself from the community or neglecting others. Instead, it's about fostering a relationship with yourself that allows for greater authenticity in how you interact with others. By understanding yourself deeply, you can show up in relationships with honesty and compassion, creating spaces where both personal and collective well-being thrive. It's also worth recognizing that focusing on yourself is an evolving process. Self-discovery is not a destination, but a continuous journey. As we grow, our needs, dreams, and perspectives shift. Therefore, this habit requires ongoing reflection and adaptability, being open to growth and change while remaining grounded in who you are. In a world filled with distractions and demands, focusing on yourself offers a powerful reminder that your presence, growth, and fulfillment are just as important as the roles you play in the lives of others. It invites you to listen to your inner voice, embrace your individuality, and create a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. By prioritizing self-focus, you cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, allowing you to live with intention and authenticity every step of the way. In conclusion, focusing on yourself is not a selfish act, but rather a vital practice for personal growth, emotional well-being, and living a more authentic life. It involves setting boundaries, nurturing your needs, and embracing self-compassion as a means to better understand and care for yourself. When you prioritize self-focus, you create space for deeper self-awareness, allowing you to identify what truly matters and align your actions with your values and goals. This habit empowers you to navigate life with greater clarity, resilience, and authenticity. As you reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and desires, you gain the tools necessary to adapt, grow, and flourish. Whether through setting personal boundaries, investing in personal development, or simply taking moments to reconnect with your inner self, focusing on yourself enables you to cultivate a balanced and meaningful existence. Ultimately, by embracing self-focus, you unlock a path to greater fulfillment. You become more attuned to your passions, more grounded in your purpose, and better equipped to engage with the world in a way that enriches both your own life and the lives of those around you. As we move forward into 2025, let this habit serve as a guiding principle for a life driven by intention, clarity, and genuine self-expression.